Hello, YouTube and fellow comic book aficionados. Today I wanted to do a quick overview on the Wonder Woman by Brian Azzarello and Cliff Chiang Omnibus. This is the run from the New 52. This is the run that changed the origin of Wonder Woman. She was no longer sculpted from clay. She was, spoiler alert, a demigod, being the daughter of Zeus and Hippolyta, and eventually takes over the role of god of war for the Greek pantheon. This is one of the more celebrated runs from the New 52, and personally it is one of my favorite runs of the New 52 as well. Azzarello does such an amazing job with the character of Wonder Woman. He does keep some of the old mythos that have been around for decades, but he builds on and improves a good chunk of it, as well as, like I said, changing her initial origin in what I believe to be the definitive Wonder Woman origin. Everything about this story is just absolutely amazing. It is basically just one long, continuous story for the entire run, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. This run has been collected, and of course, in trade paperbacks, as well as 2 absolute editions that were previously released. You can still buy them on Amazon or in stock trades or however you get your comic books, but I personally am glad that I did not buy the absolutes. I held off and wanted to get the omnibus just to have everything in one collection. The absolutes, I have seen them. They are gorgeous, as are most absolutes. But again, I just wanted to have the entire story in one collection, and this was what I was waiting for, to be honest. And it is a gorgeous book. So as you can see on the front cover of the dust jacket, we've got Wonder Woman, Cliff Chiang artwork, gorgeous design on the spine, and the back of the dust jacket. There is the issues collected in this this entire volume. And there's your price tag, $125 US. I of course did not pay that price. I bought this on in-stock trades for about $60 the week it came out. Right now I think it's sitting right around $72.50, something like that. But yeah. We'll take off the dust jacket and look at the hardcover underneath. Alright, here is the front of the hardcover. More great Cliff Chiang artwork. Spine. And the back. Let's take a look inside. So this run consists of about, 36 issues, I think, and maybe some annuals, I believe. But yeah, this is one of the best Wonder Woman runs I've ever read. Probably the only writer that does better with the character is Greg Rucka. But yeah, this definitely ranks up there in the top Wonder Woman story arcs. The main focus of this story, without giving away too much, basically is that Zeus, being the, I guess you could say, player that he is, of course has multiple children, including Apollo and Hephaestus and a number of other classical Greek gods, including Wonder Woman. He sleeps with this human woman, and she gives birth to a son who the name is escaping me at the moment. But of course, Hera, Zeus's wife, does not like any of that, so she's trying to kill the child, and Wonder Woman is trying to protect the child from all manner of different things, including Hera. And then you also have the firstborn, which is Zeus's firstborn child, who has been locked away for centuries and centuries and centuries, and he gets released. That's actually him right there. And he wants the throne of Olympus, and Wonder Woman's got to fight him as well. Like I said, this entire 36 or plus issue volume is basically one entire long story arc. You can see the gorgeous Cliff Chiang artwork here. While I'm pretty much in the middle, I just wanted to show off the binding. As you can see, we got that nice eye hole that we all love to see. Very minimal gutter loss, if any at all. So yeah, it stays open, a couple hundred pages in. Typical DC, but I still believe that they are getting better with each new book. So keep it up. Like I said, definitely ranks in the top Wonder Woman runs of all time, in my opinion. And not to mention, there's not a whole lot of Wonder Woman Omnibus out there. So this one will look really great on the shelf next to the George Perez and the Phil Jimenez Omnibus. And like I said, you can collect these stories in trades or even the absolute editions. Some people might be saying, "What? You're crazy for not going with the absolutes." But like I said, I like everything. I like that I have everything in one complete collection with this omnibus. Yeah, the art might be a little smaller than the absolutes, but it's still oversized. So I'm definitely happy with this. Alright, we got some bonus content here. Sketchbook. There's the firstborn right there. Oh yeah, and Orion of New Genesis Apocalypse has a pretty prominent role in this story arc as well. Page layouts. A lot of bonus content with this book. I love that. Keep that up, DC. Covers. So there you have it. The Wonder Woman by Azzarello and Chiang Omnibus. Definitely worth the addition to your collection, especially if you're a Wonder Woman fan like I am. I hope they keep cranking these out. It'd be great if we could get a Greg Rucka omnibus sometime in the future, but one can only dream. But that's the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Go ahead, comment, subscribe, do that whole thing. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.